We are jumping right into today's new Get It All Done with me. I have the urge to purge, so stay tuned for some extreme cleaning, decluttering, and organizational motivation in today's video. But first, we are tackling this DIY house project that I have been talking about for so long. After living without baseboards in our bedrooms for almost 6 months, we finally had the chance to get them on. With the help of my husband, he showed me how to use the table saw. We painted them and installed them using a brad nailer, which is kind of a genius tool and really helps make the process go by so much quicker, so I highly recommend that. The bedrooms are finally complete and it feels so good. That means we can move on to our next house project, so stay tuned for that. Now that the baseboards are done and the laundry room is not a construction zone, it is time to declutter and organize a bit in here. This has been on my silent to-do list for about a month now and I'm finally doing it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room here. Yes, I am cleaning and decluttering in a beautiful spring dress. Why? Because it makes my heart happy and I feel good. So if you're lacking motivation, I highly recommend getting out of those yoga pants and putting on something that makes you look and feel great. It might just help you get inspired. I digress. The silent to-do list is by no means my original idea. I read about it in the minimalism book called Goodbye Things, and I've talked about it a lot here on the channel, but in case you have never heard of it, I will very briefly break it down for you. Everything in our home is something we have to manage. We have to care for, clean, and maintain every single item in our home. Each item is sending you a signal, and this is the silent to-do list. Let me give you some personal examples. When you walk past your plants, they say, water me, or I need more sunlight. The dishes in the sink, they're saying, wash me, dry me, and put me away. The laundry on your bedroom floor is asking you to pick it up and put it in the laundry basket. And these cabinets in my laundry room are wondering why I've totally neglected them. Every single item in your home is sending you these silent subconscious messages. That's why when we declutter and simplify our possessions, we truly feel a weight lifted off of our shoulders. It is part of the process of letting go. Your to-do list becomes shorter, you gain your time back, and you feel a sense of joy and accomplishment. That is why I am finally decluttering, cleaning, and reorganizing here in our laundry room. I am curious, what area of your home is screaming at you? Let me know in the comments. So now we have all the medicines organized into 2 different categories. So we have like our more holistic and natural route medicine, and then the odd occasion we have and use some other ones as well, but very rarely. I'm not quite ready to declutter those, but they do expire this year, and so if we don't use them, great. We always reach for our holistic ones first. I had 3 main goals with this laundry room declutter and reorganize. Number 1 was to simply just get these cabinets under control. When you start just tossing items in your cabinets, it starts to look like a hot mess, of course, but that also just tells me that the systems that I'm currently using are just not functioning well for me. So that was number 1. Number 2, I needed to declutter our spices and refill our jars, which, by the way, I love the cute little bamboo spice jars that we have. They are from Amazon, super affordable, and they really do just bring me so much joy because they are aesthetically pleasing, but also functional. Lastly, number 3, I needed to empty out a cabinet so I could better organize all of my Cricut materials. I don't use my Cricut every single day, so it doesn't have to be out on display in my office, but I still wanted it to be easily accessible. When it comes to decluttering and organizing your house, it is important, in my opinion, to focus on the function of the space. What do you really need this space to do for you? How can it better serve you and your family? Really asking yourself these questions, and that can help with letting go of your stuff, because once you determine what the space is used for, you'll soon realize what you need to keep and what you can let go of. As I am decluttering, part of my method, which I talk about in my decluttering guide, so if you need help with decluttering, shameless plug here, go get my guide, is I empty out the space. Whether it's a cabinet, a drawer, or whatever the project that I'm tackling is, I empty out the space. While the space is empty, I usually clean it as well. I feel like I'm hitting two birds with one stone, as I really don't know the next time that I'm gonna empty out the space, and then it will be added to my silent to-do list that I talked about in the beginning of the video, and it'll say, why didn't she clean me? 90% of the time, because our home is easily maintained and easy to clean, it literally takes me less than 5 minutes to clean that said drawer, cabinet, whatever it is that I'm decluttering.
So I moved these above the fridge as that's just like a better spot for them rather than downstairs where we don't see or use them. So that's where they're gonna stay and see how that works.
We gotta let the music play, 'cause life is still a mystery.
Okay, so I did my donation run and got all of the trash bags gone. That container that was there is completely empty, so I just have it back in the crawl space as I'm gonna actually use it for some spring decor, as I literally don't have any spring decor. Wild, hey? Other than that right there. That's my spring decor. Say hi. Then I have, I only have one of the mirrors here. I've been playing around with it upstairs like the other one, as I do have a set of two. Still unsure of where I'm going to put them up, but I do want them out. The freezer will have to move when my husband is able to help me move it. He's been working a lot, and so we just haven't had the chance to move it. So now let's go ahead and just vacuum in here, get things kind of tidied up and dusted.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Not going to lie, I'm not surprised that the carpet is ruined under here. This rooster was left here when we moved in, and while I know there was some damage to the carpet, I'm surprised that there is this much. There were bugs and who knows what else under here. Truthfully, I hate carpet. Like, if I could, I would rip out the entire basement flooring and replace it with LVP, then just add area rugs for that cozy feel, but that is just not in the budget right now. Another reason I strongly dislike carpet is that they hold so many allergens, dust, pet hair, that sort of thing, and really you can never get that out. So they can be difficult and just a lot of work to deep clean, and I didn't have time on this day to deep clean this, so I am going to whip out my carpet cleaner in the future here. That will be coming in a spring cleaning video, so make sure that you are subscribed for that and hit the bell so that you are notified when that video does go live. So we'll see how clean I can actually get that carpet. To be honest, I'm not very hopeful. Moving on to the cobwebs in the windows there, we're going to do some dusting in here as well before we do a light declutter in the kids' playroom and our rec room.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Okay, I just got back from the store. My robot vacuum cleaned our main floor while I was gone, which feels so good. So the house is clean, but I have to show you guys something. If you have little listening ears, turn off the volume. Don't show me on the big screen TV, wherever you're watching me from. Not for kids. Let's do this. Okay, let's talk Easter baskets. So I love these Smart Sweets. We buy these all the time for the kids. If you are looking for healthier alternatives for your Easter baskets, that is what I am going to share with you guys right now. So I have these tropical eggs. I have never seen these before. I think Smart Sweets just launched them this year. And then these berry bunnies. I got these on sale for like $3.99 compared to like $5-6 bucks. We also love the Made Good brand. So I will take these out of the boxes and do individual packages wrapped in like the Easter eggs. Then I went to the mall and got some stuff. I went to the dollar store and got the girls a new beach bucket for our new beach. I got some more little eggies. As I was saying, I will put like the packages in these eggies for the hunt. I try and do things that are not always edible because, let's be honest, all of the sugar and stuff is not healthy for them. And so yes, I am that mom, proud of it. We try to limit sugar in our house. And so again, these are alternatives. They still get to experience Easter and the fun part of it. They just have healthier alternatives. These are the Annie's Bunny Fruit. I know they are not like, you know, the best thing in the entire world in terms of like homemade versus packaged, but I will also put these in those as well. Then I went to H&M and I got the girls these beautiful PJs. They are just short jammies. And so I like to get them a pair of jammies every single year for like Easter, Christmas, all the things. And then I usually do a bathing suit as well. So I found these at Urban Kids, which I had never been in there before. They were having a BOGO sale and something caught my eye, so I went in the store and didn't end up getting it, but left with these beautiful swimming shorts and then the matching shirt. So we love the long sleeve swimming shirts for when we are at the beach and like in the dead heat of summer when it's scorching hot and the sun is just extreme. So I like that it covers them and then I don't have to use sunscreen. So we did get those. They also have these in a one piece, but they didn't have my kid's size. So I just opted for these for both of them and called it a day. Then I got bubbles. I do bubbles every single year. I just go to the dollar store. You can get them super cheap. My kids are 4 and 6 if you are wondering. And then I found these super adorable floral dresses for them to wear on Easter. I am obsessed with them and they were $16. I feel like you cannot go wrong. So that is my little Easter haul and what I plan on putting in their baskets. So in case you were needing some like last minute inspiration, maybe this will help you. Okay, then I found a new company in Canada. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Natura Market. And I ordered a ton of stuff. So I'm going to share a little unboxing for you guys. Oh, I also got these for them as well. Better go hide those. Add it to my stash. Also, let me know where your stash is. I have to know. If you're wondering why I was in my bedroom, here's mine. Shh, don't tell my children. Oh, so excited. You guys are gonna think I'm totally crazy. This is all condiments. Seriously. So my husband and I have been on a new kick of a new diet. We've been on a new diet. I'm just gonna flat out tell you. We have been trying the carnivore diet. Now I know it's not for everybody and that is a-okay. But we have been trying it out. Oh yeah, I got these too. We have been trying it out just to see how we feel and that sort of thing. And then eventually we want to do keto carnivore. So he's been doing like super strict carnivore. I tried it and honestly could not do it. I needed a little bit of cheese in my life and there's carbs in cheese. And I like onions with like my steak and my hamburger and stuff like that. And so I would stay underneath about 10 grams of carbs a day. So I was doing what you consider a keto carnivore and eventually we both want to do that. And so we found this brand, Primal Kitchen, and I had heard of them before. They are really clean ingredients, no added gums, no added sugars, like went out, I don't even think actually in any of these, like, yeah, like no added sugars. The ingredients are really great. And so that is partially why we got them for our kids. And then also they are all very low in carbs. And so it'll just add a little bit of extra for when we are having meat and we want something to dip it in. So now that I've blabbed your face off, I'm gonna unbox this quickly and then I will show you everything we got. All right, so here is my little haul. Like literally all condiments. So we are tossing, actually I'm not gonna toss them, I'm gonna give them to my mother-in-law, she'll probably take them, but getting rid of all of our current condiments and switching over completely to Primal Kitchen, again, due to their ingredients. So then I got Greek. We love making Greek chicken skewers. And so this is going to be a great option for that. As you can see here, there is 1 gram of carbs in 2 tablespoons. So that is really good. It's made with avocado oil, like almost all of their stuff. And if you don't know, avocado oil is another great alternative to like olive oil or vegetable oil, canola oil, that sort of thing. We have not used vegetable or canola oil in, oh gosh, 15 years probably. So we also got the original buffalo sauce, the mild and sweet buffalo sauce, the island teriyaki. This is a sauce and marinade. We got unsweetened golden barbecue sauce. We have never tried this before or even heard of it, so we're excited to try that. My husband wanted this mango jalapeno. He loves teriyaki, so we got this thick and sticky honey one. Also a sauce and marinade. We got the unsweetened ketchup for the girls. This Chipotle lime I am so excited about. I freaking love Chipotle lime. I love jalapeno lime. I love just any sort of spice with lime. Then we got some mustard, some Dijon mustard. We got the mayo, gonna try that out. I do really like the, I think it's Chosen Foods brand, but I thought I would try this one as the ingredients are slightly better. I got some gelatin. This bad boy was pretty expensive. It was almost $50 for this thing. We'll see how long it lasts, but I wanna do homemade gummies and stuff like that. So I thought I would get it for that. And then it's also a thickener when you're on the carnivore diet. So you can use it to thicken gravies and stuff like that. Then we got some unsweetened pizza sauce. We do pizza movie night every single Friday night. And so again, another great switch. And then we thought we would try this tomato basil sauce as well with like meatballs, as again, just to kind of have a different alternative and to switch things up on our new diet. So that is what we got. I would love to know if you have ever heard of Primal Kitchen before. And if you have, I would love to know what your favorite sauce is. I will keep you guys posted on how I like these. So I am going to go ahead and just relax for about half an hour or so before he gets home from work. And then, yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did and you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, girl? I share weekly motivation, cleaning, homemaking, decluttering, organization, all things home, decor. I have some exciting spring decorations to come, and yeah, just some really fun and exciting content. So make sure that you are subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.